When HR said the 9,800 bonus is correct, I didn't argue. I just nodded. Then I asked, how was it calculated? And their voice changed. 2 days later, a system email hit my inbox. Confirm you are the user. 10 minutes later, my badge stopped working at the break room door. 3 years at this company and suddenly I couldn't get coffee. I stood there holding an empty cup while the red light blinked. People walk past like I didn't exist. I work in finance, FP&A. My job is explaining numbers that make executives uncomfortable. So when my year-end bonus hit Thursday morning and the number was $9,800, I didn't celebrate. I checked the stub immediately. 2 lines where there should have been 1. First, annual incentive. Second, something I'd never seen. Comp badge discretionary. I knew the formula by heart. Base times rating times company funding at 92%. The CFO had shown us the slide. I'd written it down. I did the math 3 times. Should have been $6,200, maybe $6,400 tops, not $9,800. That's when excitement turned cold. Mystery money doesn't stay mystery, they reverse it. And if you've already spent it, it destroys you. So I emailed HR, kept it polite. Hi, can you confirm what the discretionary line is and how the total was calculated? 2 minutes later, it's correct. That was it. No explanation. I tried again. Can you share the breakdown? Base amount, multiplier, funding percentage? My phone rang. HR doesn't call for routine questions. HR calls when they don't want it written. The HR rep's voice was different, lower, controlled. I just want to understand what you're asking. Exactly what I wrote. The calculation. Long pause. Then very softly. Have you discussed this with anyone else? That wasn't customer service. That was containment. No, just trying to understand this line. Don't forward your pay statement. Don't screenshot anything. Then quietly. Why would there be a discretionary adjustment on a structured plan? She exhaled like I'd stepped on a landmine. I'll call you back. Line went dead. She never called. That night I searched our finance wiki for that code. 1 result. A mapping table for accounting. Next to comp adj discretionary. Legal settlement reserve restricted. I stared at my screen. You don't pay bonuses from legal reserves. Not unless something's very wrong. Next day I asked my contact in payroll. We'd survived 3 reorgs. Kept it casual. Have you seen that discretionary code on bonuses? He froze mid-step. Why? That one word told me everything. Showed up on a stub. Trying to understand what it means. His eyes darted around. He leaned close. That's not for bonuses. It's cleanup, underpayments, settlements. He dropped his voice. It's been used a lot this cycle. Way more than I've ever seen. People are told not to discuss it. My stomach tightened. A lot? He nodded. More than I can count. That afternoon, calendar invite, no subject. Conference room 3B. The company never did in person anymore. This was an ambush. The HR rep was there. So was a man in a navy blazer. I support compensation governance. He stayed standing. Your payout is correct, based on approved adjustments. Then show me the calculation. His smile faded. We can't discuss individual methodology beyond what's in the plan. You can't tell me how you calculated my bonus? The HR rep's knuckles were white. She wouldn't look at me. It's sensitive, he said. We recommend you don't escalate this. That was a threat wrapped in corporate courtesy. 2 days later, unusual access patterns detected. Confirm you are the user. I asked what patterns. 10 minutes later, systems locked. Badge dead. Come to 3B now. Third person. Woman from security. Laptop toward me. Abnormal queries detected. Standard wiki. Standard reports. That's my job. The compensation guy leaned forward. The concern is intent. She slid a paper. Sign this. It said I'd accessed systems outside my need. A confession. I pushed it back. I'm not signing. Then we're restricting your access. Put it in writing. Include the policy I violated. Room went very still. She closed her laptop. Administrative leave. That night, I called an attorney. Not to sue. Just to stop being alone with people paid to outmaneuver me. Then I filed an ethics report. Why are bonuses coming from restricted legal reserves? An hour later, blocked number. This is internal audit. We need to speak before legal closes the record. My manager texted, are you okay? Then don't call. Then we're in meetings. My payroll contact texted. Compensation guy got walked out. Audit summary came a week later. Incentive file misconfigured. Hundreds underpaid. Someone routed payments through restricted reserves to avoid board approvals. That's why HR couldn't show the formula. There wasn't one. Just a workaround. Over 2 weeks, people disappeared. CFO resigned. Legal head took medical leave. Security sent a panicked memo. The company offered a package. 6 months pay. Vesting. Neutral reference. Written proof I wasn't terminated for cause. My attorney told me what they were buying. Silence. And removing a witness. I took it. The $9,800 stayed. Clawing it back meant admitting why it was there. Last day I walked past that badge scanner. This time it blinked green. Their voice changed when I asked how, because I caught them hiding